All right, well, I'm getting close to 60 years old, and as a result, I started to do some research on things I can do to make my skin look better from a laser perspective. And I found a laser called UltraClear, which to me seems revolutionary, not just me, a lot of doctors, because as opposed to a CO2 laser, which basically removes the entire top layer of your skin and pretty much leaves you as a burn victim, and then you have a lot of downtime and a lot of pain. The UltraClear is different. It takes only small portions of your skin, which allows you to heal much quicker. I'm assuming it's much less painful, and your downtime, as opposed to months, is about a week to 2 weeks. So I chose to get treatment in Sarasota, which is outside of Tampa, about 45 minutes. And I went to the Institute of Dermatology and Oculoplastic Surgery, and I saw a doctor named Renelle Lim. She's a medical doctor, as well as she specializes in surgery around the eyes. So she's well qualified, really, really cool, and did a great job. So if you're looking for something in the Tampa area, that's where my research led me. All right, I just got out of the laser room, and as you can see, looked like I had a motorcycle accident. A little painful at certain moments, but overall, just a crazy, wild sensation. But nothing really bad. So, looks kind of cool. Like, it's too bad it's not Halloween. I could go out as like a zombie apocalypse or something. I'm gonna go in and get a cup of coffee like nothing's wrong. Take a minute just to share some of the extra things I did in order to speed up healing. Now, I do a lot of things on a daily basis in general for just overall healing, but I'm going to point out some of the extra things I did in order to heal from this specific treatment. All right, let's start with BPC 157. This is the rage right now in healing, and deservedly so. It has great research behind it. It's a peptide, and a lot of people use it and have great results. GHKU is a copper peptide as well, really good for the skin in healing. It's something as we get older, our levels drop dramatically with, so it's a really good idea to replace it, especially if you're going to have some kind of surgery or treatment, or if you just get injured in general with your skin. Vitamin E is a really powerful antioxidant. It will boost your immune system, and it will also promote healthy skin. So I think that's a good thing to add. This is an X39 patch, and that is actually the patch. People put this on their skin at certain places, and what it does is it redirects the light we emit from our body back into our bodies, and it's similar to like getting in the sun. Now, for me, I get in the sun every day. I schedule my days around specifically sunrise and sunset. That infrared red light is incredibly healing and beneficial. Most people will tell you to avoid the sun. I think it's the biggest mistake you can make. You should avoid being burned or hurting yourself, but the sun has so many benefits. It's crazy. And if you can't get in the sun, the X39 patch is something you might want to look into. I used it, but I didn't notice much from it, only because, like I said, I schedule my days around getting in the sun. And I think that's why I didn't notice anything, but a lot of people do. So X39 patch, you can check it out. This is very interesting. This is a deer antler extract, and this is an ashwanganda with deer antler extract. It's my friend has an awesome company called 10 Performance. His name is Shane. He is a straight up dude, and he makes fabulous products. I actually used an elite one of this, which was 4,500. You can see here, this is 500. 1500, and this is 1500, and I already used the 4500 in my week, so it is done. These have about 18 different bioidentical protein factors and growth factors that will speed up recovery. And I think this is a really good tool at your disposal to heal quicker. The next one I don't take a lot of, but I did take some bee pollen for this because it's anti-inflammatory, it's antimicrobial, and it's immune boosting. And all those things are going to be helpful when you're trying to recover from some kind of trauma. The next thing is raw honey, which I take daily because it increases your mitochondrial production and it elevates it, and that is always a good thing. But also too, you can put this on your skin, after about 3 or 4 days when your skin has healed enough and the barrier has been put back in place. You can put this on your skin because it's antimicrobial, antibacterial, and like I said before, it's good for healing wounds and burns. All right, it's been a week since I've had my laser treatment. All of my swelling is down. There's very little aftermath of my treatment. I still have some marks here and here, like red marks, and then you can see just under my eye or just on top of my eyelid. It's a couple. It's a little red, but outside of that, I'm back to normal. Obviously, no pain at all. I feel great. I think it was a good investment. I think that, over the next 3 months, I'm going to get the results that I hoped for. It's nothing crazy. It's all mild, but my skin looks a little more clear, ultra clear. And I think it will tighten the skin up just a little, which is great. Yeah, one thing that I did learn after is that kind of trauma, especially like laser, anything laser on your face, can induce a cold sore. So if you do get some kind of laser treatment, maybe get some medication on hand so you don't have an outbreak. But mine's almost gone. It was a little cold sore and it's almost gone. So anywho, I think it was a good investment. And if you're looking for some help with little downtime to your skin, check out UltraClear.